I haven't seen any animals. Okay. So I can't get my dead eye to activate. That's quite an issue. There we go. Finally got it to activate. Come on, there we go. That's what we want. We'll take a buck. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, we'll take a buck. Cool. Aw, the darkness is coming. I really don't understand. I think my toggle has finally broken. Cause it won't activate my dead eye. I was having issues with my what is it called? My trigger last night wasn't working either. I think it's just about time to finally break down and get a controller. What do all donations go to? A controller. All the donations should go to new controllers because clearly I break every controller I have. Are you dead? Not dead. Are you sedated? There she is. Okay. Cool. Good job. Good job, me. Thanks. Okay. Onward march. I feel like we've already been here, but that's okay. Pull your gun out, honey. Yeah, that's really annoying. I'm not gonna be able to see like targets and stuff because of my dead eye. You're fine, buddy. I'm basically just gonna have to, so like, whenever you get a treasure map, the controller vibrates, so I'm hoping that the vibration will still be on the controller. We'll see. It says that the treasure is right here. Wait a minute. What the heck is that? It's a stump, baby. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to like run around aimlessly trying to figure out where this treasure is. I hope it will reveal itself. Let's see. Oh, I fell. Get out of the water. Okay. We'll pick up the shotgun. I don't even see. I'm wondering if my... Oh. Wait a minute. I felt something over here. I don't know if it was the current that I felt on my controller or if it's... It had... Yeah, it was 1000% the current, right? Okay. I think it was the current. Something smells like it's burning. Okay. Turkeys, but you're not what we're looking for. We're looking for a treasure box about yay high. Anybody? Anybody? Nobody? Okay. That's fine. I didn't want to crouch. Okay. So, I can't get my Deadeye to activate. Josh. Okay. Am I just gonna have to give up on my hopes and dreams of finding this chest? Because I can't get my Deadeye to activate? Look at her high stepping it. She's crazy. Oh, wait. What was that? Wait. Okay, so... Wait a minute. Okay, so the vibration on my controller is working. Let's see here. But I cannot activate Deadeye. Am I gonna have to... I may have to switch controllers to see if I can get Deadeye to activate. I can't figure it out. Come on, activate Deadeye. Come on. My toggle is completely shot, dude. It's completely shot. Maybe it's down here. Maybe if I throw my body down here, we'll find it. No. Okay. See, I haven't, like, this whole time. There's a beaver's dam. This whole time I haven't even felt... Oh, hey, Reaps. I know this is the spot because I left him here. But I haven't even felt like a... I haven't felt anything on my controller. Oh, what the heck? Is that a snake? I can't even tell if you're a snake. I don't see you. Oh, that's not good. Let me pull out my weapon, see if I can do it with my weapon. But I should be able to... Okay, so it's activating... Okay, so it's activating when I'm shooting my gun, but... I want it... I want not that one. I don't... That's not the one I want, dude. I need the blue Deadeye. Come on, you got this. This is not the blue Deadeye. Well, Deadeye's fine. Wait, whoa. I felt something. Oh, it's just oregano. Oh, this is so tragic. Hey, pick 5 oregano. Well, in looking for a treasure, we are completing daily tasks. What can I say? Just activate. You can do it. Activate, Deadeye. Activate. No. Okay. This is 1000% a lost cause. Because I can't get my Deadeye to activate. The right one.
Hello.
Hi there. Good morning / afternoon / it might be nighttime for you. I give up. I 1000% give up. I don't know where it's at.
It's afternoon.
Oh, okay. Awesome. It's afternoon for me too. It is about 12:20. You're okay, Reaps. Just keep going, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out a different gun. Because I'm notorious for going into a fight with my varmint rifle because...
I am 6 hours in front.
It's Pratt. Oh, okay. 6 hours in front. Gotcha. I am here in the states in Florida. Oh, is that a turkey? Yes, you're a turkey. Okay. We're just gonna take a mission because clearly I couldn't find. Come here, Reaps. I thought that was the board. It's not. I can't get my stupid Deadeye to activate right. Yeah, see, it's not. It only, like, it was activating when I wasn't even, like, I didn't even have my gun in my hand. That, I don't understand. It's fine, though. It's completely fine. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna take an easy one, because, come here, buddy. Oh, hey. I must be infected with poison, because my radar,
So
my
what
thingies
will you do today?
going down. Well, I played a lot of, Overwatch Comp today. That's pretty much it. Lost some SR, gained some SR, finally went up a rank. Yeah, that's pretty much my day. I haven't really started my day because I kind of had like a few minute nap. Reaps, buddy. Yeah, I only had a few minutes of a nap because I never went to sleep last night. So I'm kind of running on fumes, and it's kind of we're struggling just a little bit, but it's okay. Watch this whole time whenever I'm like I can't get my Deadeye to work, and it's not my controller's fault. It's literally just because I forgot which toggle it was. But I'm 1000% it's the right toggle. What kind of fumes? I don't know. I can't tell you. Just fumes. Oh, let's go. It's fine, Reaps. We're okay. We're only dying, but that's okay. Come here. Come here. You can trust me. Said nobody ever. Come on, buddy. Oh, I didn't want to shoot my horse. Miracle tonic.
Don't worry about it, I am not a police officer.
I do not, when I said fumes, I was just kidding. Like, I'm not like, I don't do any type of stuff like that. I meant like, I don't know, like, I haven't had a lot of sleep. That's what I meant. But what about you? How's your day been? Are we taking this guy alive? Do we have to take this guy alive? Do we want to take this guy alive? Let's try. Did I get the right person?
Just wait.
No! I didn't get the right person. It's fine. We'll just talk to you. Forget it! That's fine. We want to do this the hard way. We always do this the hard way. Always, never fails. Always doing things the hard way.
Ibby resides in the forest.
Oh, he got away.
And
Come on,
all
Reaps.
the other woodland critters in the forest.
But yeah, how are you doing?
URL.
URL. Where are you, my dude? Are you the guy? You're the guy. You're the guy. You're the guy. Come here. I think you're the guy. I hope you're the guy. Hog tie. Hog tie. Yes. Okay. Reaps, come on, buddy. Reaps, come on. Come on, babe. This game is just me fighting my horses. Come on! They're literally right behind and you're just like, I'm gonna just not do anything right. That's fine. Okay. No one's coming, buddy. It's just me and you. And these tree logs. Yes!
Hey, let me go.
I will not let you go. I will never, ever, ever let you go.
Oh my God.
Just woke up from a nap. Gotcha. Well, I Reaps, come on, buddy. It's like we're fine. Like
Strong lady.
you're literally gonna be fine. I'm only running you into everything. You're gonna be fine. It's okay. Oh, that's a cliff. He's like, nope. I don't want to jump off a cliff. My other horse would jump off a cliff for me. Cupcake would jump off a cliff in a heartbeat for me.
Somebody please help.
Someone please help. Someone help me guide this horse down this mountain, because clearly I cannot. Yes! Oh my gosh! It's okay, chicken. We're having a rough day too. I might as just well carry you over there. Whew. Phew. Thank you. Can you crack a door? I can't
Bless
breathe.
you.
Thank you. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I'm having all kinds of issues. My headset's falling off. There's a real player dead in front of me. He's probably gonna try to kill me. Let me go ahead and just get my little man in here first before we have a battle. I don't want any kind of trouble, buddy. Bam.
Surprised you brought
She
me
is a strong lady.
more mercy than most.
Oh, I missed I missed the bed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's been rough. It's been a rough day. Okay. Whew. Oh, I just completely ran past through that board, question mark. Reward wanted. I don't remember seeing this dude right here. Yeah, I
Is
don't.
500 coins the biggest bounty you can get in Red Dead?
Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that. I didn't know that. I don't have the Prestige Bounty Hunter license, so I probably should get that if I actually want to do something. I wonder if this guy kill or capture the target. I think if you read the things and you determine whether they're like not that bad of a person and you kill them or you keep them, I think that depends on, or that determines how much money you get, but I think that's just a hunch. I don't know if that's true. Oh my gosh, it's so dark. Oh no, I don't want wolves. No, those are coyotes. Who is the reward? Like, who is it for? I can't even see. It's so freaking dark here. Oh my gosh. No, I hope this is not that one. I should have got whatchamacallit first.
Do you know what animal that have the best stamina?
Which one? I missed. Oh, I know you didn't get back up. I guess I do not, but please tell me.
African wild dog, they run their prey to exhaustion.
Oh my. That's insane. I didn't know that. Oh, I wasn't even, I'm sitting here shooting people that aren't even the target. My gosh. They were just innocent bystanders. How tragic. Just sitting on your porch for a late night smoke and then bam, dead. African wild dog. That's really crazy. I did not know that, though. What is the smallest animal in the animal kingdom? Do you know? Come here, buddy. Tell me, with all your knowledge. What even did you trip over? Your own freaking hoof? They're gonna get away by the time we get there. I can run faster than you. Good grief. So tragic. How bad this is. Okay. Oh, no way. Okay. I thought I was about to get eaten by a jaguar or something stupid.
I know the smallest cat in the world. It's the rusty spotted jungle cat.
Aw. Wait, who's it? Are those the cats that poop out, like, the coffee seeds? And, like, people are... It's like a delicacy, like the coffee. Where is this man? Oh. Found him.
No, it's the Kopi Luwak.
Ah, okay. Hey! I'm glad you could stop by, Reeps. Good job, buddy. You're only 50 yards behind.
Want to keep up with the beam again? Check out her Instagram.
What are you doing, Reeps? Oh, that's cool. You have a machine gun? Well, I have a shotgun. Could you stop shooting me? That'd be nice, thanks. Oh, you're not even the target. I want the target. Can't ride your horse with a dead horse. Come on, Reeps. Oh, I shot his hat off. Does that count? Oh my gosh. Just leave me alone. Oh, he's dead. Okay, Reeps, we've gotta, here, I'm gonna get on this horse. Oh, you're a half dead horse. Oh, that's not what we want. Hey! Hey, sir, have you thought about not doing that? Listen! I'm just here about your car's extended warranty. Why can't I kill your horse? I feel like I've killed him 50 billion times. Oh. What's happening to me? Get up.
Looking for a cute gift? Check out Luna's Peak Boutique. URL.
I was killed by a stranger. Feels bad. Wow. I'm having a really freaking rough time in Red Dead. It's freaking terrible, dude. Reeps, why did you let them get away? Reeps? Literally speaking. Are you on the Gatling gun? Like, I literally can't see you. Can't see you. Oh, there you are. I have my door open, so it's a little hard for me to, like, see the targets and stuff. He's 1000% gonna get away. Come on, Reeps. Yeah, he's totally gonna get away, because I literally can't.
The most expensive coffee are the Kopi Luwak. It cost $3.5 to $5 each cup.
That is absolutely insane. Would you pay for that kind of coffee? Would you? Would you? Cat poop coffee?
No, I wouldn't.
But first of all, are you even a coffee drinker? I can't remember. Were you the one that said you like tea or coffee? Tea or coffee? Just chill out, my dude. It's fine. You're just gonna go to prison for 2 days, and then I'll never see you again. Oh, that's not good. I hear wolves in the distance. Come on, Stamina. Where are you?
I like black coffee.
Oh, that's interesting. My husband likes black coffee. He likes black coffee with sugar. My dude, where are you? How far away? Creeps, buddy, where are you? Everybody's abandoning me.
I drink mine as it is.
Oh, okay. My husband also likes espresso, also known as Cuban coffee. That's what we call here. Okay, maybe if I took my horse, we might be able to find him. Where the heck is this dude? Like, is it hard for you to see my screen? Because it's hard for me to see my screen. I can't even tell, like, with the lighting in my house right now. I can't even tell what I'm doing, to be quite honest. Like, it's so foggy, and then the glare. Where are you, my dude? Oh! You're alive! No way. You better calm down, buddy. Oh, is that the last shot? Of course, it's probably the last shot. Reaps, why won't you come up here? It's just a tiny little... It's a tiny, tiny little hole. You got this. I can't see my target. Oh my gosh. It's tiny. He's around here somewhere. I can smell him.
No, God, no!
Hey, that was so anticlimactic.
Help!
You better calm down, buddy, with that language.
Untie these ropes now! What
You
the
are
hell?
just so angry. Then no. I prefer tea. I don't really like coffee.
Help me! Anybody?
It's too bitter for me. I prefer
Someone do
sweet
something.
things. I am doing something. Thank you. I'm taking you to jail because you did something. Clearly, you did something wrong. I don't know what you did because I didn't read your wanted poster. But you did something you weren't supposed to do, and I don't want to be in the water at this time of night.
I don't drink water with taste.
Don't you run away from me!
Water with taste. I mean, that's what coffee is too, right? Water with taste. We're just gonna kill you. Then you won't move. That would just make it a lot easier. No one's gonna come after your body. It's fine. Reaps, get your butt down here. No one's gonna come after you now. See? Wasn't that easy? The more smack you talk, the more it makes me want to off you. I don't like when people talk smack to me in game, in PCs. It's very aggravating. Still having a hard time seeing. And watch, this is the one time I'll get attacked by a bear. Watch. I'm waiting for it. Okay. I probably need to go get some.
Ivy resides in the forest.
Whoa.
Come hang out with Ivy and all of the other woodland critters in the forest.
The forest.
URL.
URL. Come on. Come on, come on. I haven't had lunch today. I wonder what is for lunch. Right. Oh! Dead. We got there almost. We almost did make it. Hey, it's a good thing I killed this dude. If I wouldn't have killed him, he would have ran away. Oh, is Reeps dead too? Of course he's dead. Reeps, you better get up, buddy. We got a long ways to go. We're not in Kansas anymore. Come on. I'll just carry this thing here myself. Hopefully Cupcake will come. Cupcake. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's a deer. I 1000% hope it's Cupcake. My other horse. Instead of Clyde. Clyde is such a big wuss. Come on. Let's go! Almost there! Almost there! The home stretch! That's what I say every time I come back from Disney. The home stretch! Yes, we've done it! We've made it! Drop the target.
Looks like they put up quite a fight and lost.
They lost. They did lose. Hey, I got one. Nice. Whoa. Hey, whoa, whoa. I got a lot of stuff. How did I do that, man? Oh, there's something apparently. Oh, it is Clyde. Clyde. This is my disappointment, child. You are 1000% my disappointment, child. Clyde. Slow your butt down. I don't even know where you think you're going. Clyde. In my Discord, I have a section.
Good to see
Click deliveries. And it is called Clyde Moments under my Red Dead portion. And
Koopy Luwak found in the wilderness cost $600 per
chocolate
pound.
bar. Good grief, heck no. There is no way.
See you later.
There's just no way. See you later. There's no way. I need something. I need like food. Food. Come on, Clyde. You're probably standing on the railroad tracks, aren't you, buddy?
Or between $3.5 to $5 a cup.
Wow. That is insane. I would not want to pay that much. I want to, let's go to strawberry. There is a type of coffee. They do it in, I think they like heat it up. Excuse me. And these little metal, I think it's, kind of like an Indian thing. But they heat it up in these tiny little metal cups with like these super long, it's Arabic? Okay. Anyways. And they heat it up in like really hot sand. I think it would be extremely cool to see that. I think that would be really cool. Hey! What the heck? How did you get back here? You're not... You're not Clyde.
Let's keep it civil in here, huh?
Hey, buddy, my old-time friend. Well, actually, we can do some shopping. What do we want today? What is this? A pocket watch. We don't want pocket watches. What is this? Baked beans. Canned peas. I don't like peas. Oh, is this peaches? Canned peaches. But why is everything so expensive? Okay. We will get Clyde some food. Actually, this is not Clyde. We'll get Reaps some food. I love
How much is it for a horse in the game?
A horse is... It honestly, it kind of varies. Depending on what kind of horse. I can show you how much it costs in just one moment. Yeah, let me stock up real quick, and I can show you how much. It really varies, because depending on provisions, depending on what role or what class you have, depends on what kind of horse you can get, and different stuff like that. But I'll go to a stable and I'll show you. Canned apricots. This is what I want. These tend to be pretty good. I haven't even been looking at my money this whole time.
Want to keep up with the bee and the gang? Check out her Instagram. URL.
URL. Okay. That's fine. I believe, where's the nearest stable? I'm looking. Give me a second. Gus, Harlot, old man, stable. Okay. I didn't even actually look where it was. Okay, cool. Come on. Come on, Reaps. We're gonna go to the stable. Yeah, I could pull out my catalog and show you, but like you won't have all the options to kind of like look at the horses and stuff. So, oh. Come on, Reaps. We're gonna bust these doors open, Reaps. BAM! Oh, no we're not. Just kidding. We're not. Whoa. What's up with this coloration? Horse. Buy horse. Okay, so these are like the classes of horses that you can get. These are like oh, American paint horse. What are you? Wait a minute. Okay, these are the horses that you have to get with like I forgot what it's called. With a
Looking
roll.
for a cute gift? Check out Luna's Peak Boutique. URL.
Okay, so this one would be $150, but as you can see, they definitely get higher, and this is supposedly the best game in the horse. I just haven't unlocked this particular role yet. This one's like $950 freaking dollars. Like, what the heck? Love you, bub. Like, that's a freaking expensive horse. And then, let's see. This is the one that Clyde, this is Clyde's species, the Gypsy Cob. And they progress. I'm assuming this is the most expensive horse. My friend has a golden horse. I can't remember how I got it. But, the golden horse was like 1,000 credits. Oh, look how nice this one looks, though. I kind of want to get this one. But this is what, where is he? This is what Clyde is. I bought him for $550. Not Clyde, Reaps. I'm getting my children mixed up. These are the Mustangs. I kind of want to get a Mustang just
How
because...
do you get money in the game?
So basically, to get money, you have to... you can either hunt and kill animals and then sell them to a butcher. You can do bounties, which is what I was doing when I was catching people, and you get money. And you can also... Let's see what our next task is. You can also perform, like, things for this crazy lady. I call her the crazy lady. You have to get animal samples. So basically you have to sedate animals. That's what I was trying to do in the beginning. But if you kill an animal, she gets really freaking mad. And she won't deal with you, so you can do it that way.
What animal do you get the most money for?
Legendary animals. So legendary animals, either you can get a mission from her and get money from a legendary animal, or you can find a legendary animal in the game just randomly, and you can decide to sedate it or kill it. I normally kill them because you can get like pretty cool whatchamacallit. You can get pretty cool outfits with the animal skins. Okay, we gotta feed you. Do I have anything else? There's now, or you could have a peach, I guess. But I would say that you get the most gold, which is the stuff like the currency that you have to like buy in game. You get the most gold with the bounty hunter role, so that's why I opened up the bounty hunter role first. And then if you want to make money, the best route to go, in my opinion, would be to go to the crazy lady and do animal sedative missions, but you have to do so many animals before you can even get like legendary missions, because the legendary missions can give you like $40 to $60. I don't know if that's you that just came through with a friend request, but if it is, just let me know, whoever that is. And then apparently the moonshiner role really gives good money, and the trader role. Basically you have to find like herbs for your moonshine, and then like for the trader role you have to kill animals and get their pelts, and then you have to do like missions and stuff like that. The only role I haven't done is the moonshiner role, and there's also a collector role where you kind of just like find different items. You're kind of just like a treasure hunter basically. I haven't opened that role. I probably won't because I'm not really interested in it. It has some things in it that I don't really want to do. You got this, Reaps. You can go. Good, buddy. But it's hard to make money in the beginning. Oh, was that a wolf? Yeah, that was 1000% a wolf. Okay. Are you gonna... She literally... Chill out. My girl is so aggressive, dude.
I'm open for trade with you, but I will not forget or forgive your behavior.
You see how aggravating she is? She's just extremely aggravating.
Alright, let's see what you have for me.
But basically when I did that deer or whatever, I got a sample from him, and then I got $3 from the deer.
Every mammal I meet feels like looking in a mirror.
Every mammal. Like, look at her. She's literally insane. This chick is literally crazy. Let's go ahead and buy some sedatives. I want to go on a legendary mission. Even though it's probably not for the best, we're gonna do it anyways.
Be careful with these. They can be lethal if used on our smallest friends. Save it for our sturdier companions.
Blah, 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 blah. Yap, yap, yap. Okay.
All set then?
No, I need a mission. Okay, legendary coyote, legendary
I keep
rat.
hearing rumors about this majestic bear. Would make for fascinating study material.
That was me that added you. Can you help me in RDR?
You know,
Oh
sometimes I
yeah,
awake
sure.
naked in the woods, far from here, to
Definitely.
complete and utter silence. Eerie for a moment.
I
until
believe
I realize that I And every living
You were one of
being
my
around me
newer
are
viewers, if I'm
breathing
not
as
mistaken.
one. I must continue this work, which is why I need your help tracking down another sample for me from a bear, a blonde and ferocious beast
Yeah,
that's been
we'll
wreaking
definitely have
havoc
to play
in the
sometime. I'm
mountains
not
near
going to be playing
Strawberry.
with viewers right
It'll be
now,
dangerous,
but
so valuable to our
we'll
I am
definitely have
on
to.
right now,
They
so.
all are, aren't
Oh,
they?
okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be playing with viewers just yet, just because honestly, I'm not doing too well, so I don't want to.
Thank you for following Dan234411815.
Aw, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I'm gonna schedule a day, here coming up soon, and I will schedule a day for Minecraft because I have several people wanting to join a world with me in Minecraft,
Ibby
and
resides in the forest. Come hang out with Ibby and all of the other woodland critters in the forest.
URL.
URL.
And I will definitely schedule a day for Red Dead since it appears that you are interested. But thank you so much for the follow. It's just right now with some of the things that I'm doing, you're not going to be able, to get money, for the tasks that I'm doing, because you have to open up these roles. If you don't have them open, you won't be able to get money for them. Which, I would want to get you money. What are you doing? Yeah, I would definitely want you to be able to get some money, but you're not going to be able to get any money with what I'm doing right now. Wow, this is literally doing nothing. Okay. I literally said feed my horse. He's hungry, clearly. Okay, I'll give you one more apple, Reaps, and that's it. No more apples. Okay. So, we have to go get the legendary bear. Do I even have enough ammo for this? Okay. We're just gonna hope and pray we do, and we're just gonna go. Because who needs to plan things out? Silly, silly. And my dead eye is not working. Oh, that's not what we want. So this is gonna be quite a challenge.
Okay, it is fine, I get you, like it is also very hard to make friends in Red Dead.
Yeah, no, I completely understand that. Like, when I first got on, I had grievers, like, insanely. Just left and right, they would just kill me for no reason. I wasn't doing anything, and it was so irritating. Reaps, you got this, buddy. Get your behind up on the shore. Yeah, but no, I will 1000% schedule a day. I normally stream on, let's see, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So if you would like to be on stream, those are the days I would be on stream. But any other day, I'm normally free. So just let me know in the Discord what works for you, and we'll go from there. Oh, you are a dead body. Is it wrong to loot the dead body? Yes. Oh, my dead eye worked. Yes. Yes. Okay. Reaps, come here, buddy. We finally got our dead eye to work. There we go. Oh, you know what? Silly Nilly. You know why my dead eye wasn't working? Because you have to... You have to do both toggles, not one toggle. This is why we're having issues in the game. Maybe I can go find my treasure now. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Was I going this way already? I'm confused. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where are you? Here it is. Okay. We're getting places, going things, but yeah. I will definitely set a day to play. Because it can be very intimidating, especially when people are trolling you. The first day I got on Red Dead, I had someone sniping me from on top of the building, throwing cocktails at my head. And he killed my horse multiple times. And I was stupid, and I didn't realize that your horses just revive themselves, you know? Like, you don't have to, like, Where is it? Your horses will eventually revive. Like, they don't actually die. Like they do in the full game portion. Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. Oh, what are you? You're a dead horse. Inspect the clue. But I have a good posse. I'm probably going to be playing tonight. So if you are on tonight, it is 1 in the afternoon for me. So if you are on tonight at around 12 o'clock my time, then most likely we will be able to catch up. But I'll go ahead and accept your request after stream. Oh man, you were dead. You just dropped right in front of me, buddy. Come here. I do remember this bear is extremely aggressive, dude. Well, the last time I went after this bear, I had 6 bears coming after me, and I fell down the mountain with my friend. Whoa, what are you doing?
Okay, I was in a crew in RDR and they kicked me out ever since I couldn't make money, I couldn't rank up and I lost all my friends, but yeah, IWI.
Aww. 1 second. Yeah, that's really freaking sad, because when I started out, I was so bad at this game. Like, there's so many controls that you have to, like, learn, and, like, you can't necessarily change the controls like you would want to. I think I'm going the right way. That's so sad. I'm sorry that happened to you. But yeah, just make sure you join, to keep up with me and all of the other people that play Red Dead. Make sure you join the Discord and react to nature. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. No. You're not what I want. You're not what I want. You're not what I want. Didn't even give me time.
Hey Dan.
You didn't even give me time. I wasn't ready. Come here, Reaps. And I lost my furry hat. Not my furry hat, my feather hat. Lost my feather hat, should I say. Reaps. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. You got this. It's really bad when I'm running faster than you, horse. Oh, is this it? Oh.
Hi,
Okay.
Duggan.
Reaps, get your butt down here. I'm running on my feet and I'm faster than you.
Looking for a cute gift? Check out Luna's Peak Boutique. URL.
Oh, is that a pig? That's a pig. We don't want a pig. Which way is the trail going? Oh, it's going this way? Okay. Okay. Wait, let's try that again. 55 times is the charm. You couldn't rank up. That's really weird. I feel like it's pretty easy to rank up. You just gotta, basically, Reaps, you run me over, I'm gonna kick you in the teeth, kid. Just me fighting with my horses this game. Basically, I just did a lot of hunting to begin with because that's all I knew how to do. And, basically a lot of hunting. I sold a lot of stuff to the butcher. I feel like this game starts out real freaking slow, though. Oh, that's you, isn't it, buddy? 1000% it's you. You know how I know? Because you're so angry. No, it's not you. Lies. Reaps don't run into stuff, buddy. You might have a longer health span if you don't do that. Where is this bear, dude? Oh, body number. I can't remember what body you are. What is the body count? I think this is body number 3. Reaps. Oh, is it bad to loot the dead bodies? It's fine. I didn't loot him this time, okay? It's like a bad omen. Don't loot dead bodies. I have a feeling it's not down here, but I'm gonna look just in case. Oh, look at that buck elk. That's a buck elk. Inspect. Okay, you have found the trail of the legendary bear. That's nice. Is this, okay. Does it go this way? Yeah, I think it's going this way. This bear is like, by the time you get to me, I'm gonna be dead on someone's mantle. And I'm like, I'm trying. It's fine. I'm really trying. Oh, we're gonna have to get some breakfast / lunch very soon. Come on. Reaps, you can literally jump. You're a horse. Mr. Grinch, did you know you're a horse? Oh, I kinda don't like this. Oh, run away, Reaps, run away, Reaps, run away, Reaps. Are you the bear? Wait a minute, that's a buck. We don't want a buck. We don't want a buck. We want the legendary spirit bear. Oh, those are bears. Those are 1000% bears.
I will be right back.
Okay, you are okay. The party has just started. I just found the bear. You are good. Oh, my bad. I didn't realize there were... I just got crushed by my horse. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I should leave some... I didn't realize there were people here. I ran straight into the poachers. And I was like, it's fine. Like, it's just a random big box sitting here. Like, it's fine. Yeah. It was not fine, buddy. Wrong gun. If I shoot them with a sedative, they're gonna be like, what the heck? This pea shooter gun? Like, I don't know. Could you die? Thanks. Could you die? Oh, get your big old hairy self off me. Bam! Get your big old hairy self. Shouldn't be wearing these bear coats. You look like a bear. I mistaken you for a bear. Sorry.
This one's got your name on it.
Does it now, bud? Ah! I should leave you alive. Just... Okay, I need to eat something before this bear decides to eat me. To end me. But I'm gonna loot these bodies first because you can get pretty chill things off of bodies. Like explosive ammo. That was pretty chill. I like getting explosive ammo. Okay. Reaps, come here, buddy. We're gonna do this the right way. Reaps. Every time I do this mission, it changes. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. How are you? Oh no, stop, Reaps. Don't do it. Oh, we're in trouble. It's okay! I'm just here about your car's extended warranty!
Doing good. This game is cool.
That's
LOL.
fine! If you stop swirling me, I can teach you how to take a real nice
Thank you
nap.
for following 90 Minudogs.
Aw, thank you so much for the follow. Give me 1 second while I make sure this bear is sedated. Hey, bud! It only took me 5 years to get to you. Are you alive? Tick sample. Yeah, thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, this game is pretty chill. It is... I'm super rusty right now. I used to be kind of decent at the game. I'm not going to say I was amazing, but kind of decent. And I'm trying to get back into it. Hopefully I will have a day where I play with viewers coming up very shortly. That actually might be tonight. We'll see. Map. Let's go find the crazy lady. Where are you? There you are. But yeah, I'm just trying to get back into the role. I'm playing with some friends tonight. We're gonna try to get into some trouble as usual. Where is my hat? Is this my hat? No, that's not the hat I want. Hat. That's not my hat. Okay, I mean, they're all my hats, but okay, that's the right hat.
I've been playing Red Dead 1. This is the first in watching of 2.
Oh, okay, so I'm playing the online portion.
Ibby resides in the forest. Come hang out with Ibby and all of the other woodland critters in the forest.
So this is the
URL.
online portion. I don't currently own the full version. I only bought this portion because it was, you know, it was cheaper, and I don't really care, honestly, to play like story mode games. I really get really bored with stories, so I bought this. But it kind of sucks because the whole game went on sale for $25 after I bought this for $15. So I was low-key kind of annoyed about that, but I mean, what can you do? But I never played Red Dead 1. I don't even know the story, to be
Dang,
quite
it be
honest.
like that sometimes.
Yeah. I really don't know the story about the
horse
character.
is cute.
Aw, thanks. This is Reaps. He's my bounty hunter horse. I have 3 horses. Reaps. I have Clyde, which is my disappointment child. And I also have Cupcake, which was my beginner horse, and she's amazing. She would dive off of cliffs just for me. And she has attachment issues. She ran herself into a train because she was trying to get to me. She is very special. My
Wait.
Cupcake.
Did you post that on TikTok?
I have not posted any Red Dead stuff on my TikTok yet. I haven't played Red Dead in quite a while, so I haven't had any content for Red Dead. What are you doing? Don't run past her. What are you doing? Okay. Okay, let's see how much I could sell this little bear
Let me see
for.
what you've collected.
Okay, see, so this is a really good way to make money. You can get $36 off of the samples
animals,
from the
bears.
crazy
They
lady.
say they prefer the isolation, but who doesn't need a friend?
You are so crazy. I'll get more sedatives. I kind of wanna... What do I want? Maybe, I don't know what you want.
Do you
It's
truly
fine.
seek?
But no,
Manifest
I
your
gotta
journey.
post some of my stuff on TikTok about Red Dead. My issue is editing my videos to
We're
actually
in a
get
war
to that
here.
point.
Gus McMillan and his Philistine horde are one spear point in an army
It's
of
just
invaders
it's
that
time
want to rip
consuming,
this
and
land
I
up
gotta
its
do it.
roots and plaster the ruins with cheap houses and totems of their barbary. That
Blah,
can't
blah,
happen.
blah,
Yeah,
blah,
making
blah,
clips
blah.
is an easy
McMillan's
way.
horde has settled in the area and are
It
claiming
really
the local
is.
wildlife
It
as
really
their
is.
rights.
Bots.
I need you to strike back. I need you to remind Gus and his dead-eyed
Do you
brutes
keep
what it feels
bots?
like to be on the receiving
Yes.
end. Just be careful
I do.
what gets caught
I
in a
also
crossfire.
have
This
where you
war is
can, my
already too
viewers
costly.
and followers can make clips on my channel. As long as they're, you know, I mean, everything should be fine and appropriate. But yeah, that is a thing. So after this, if you see something that's funny or something that you're like, oh, I really like that, you know, you could definitely clip it. Reaps, bull, you better get your butt over here, buddy. We're about to go do a dangerous mission.
Okay, you'll be vigilant.
Yeah. Wrong gun. Wrong gun. Wrong gun. Wrong gun. Wrong gun. Wrong gun. Is this my rolling back? Okay, this is the one I like the most, honestly. But yeah. Definitely. I like when people make funny clips. Yes, that's the most effective way to do that, buddy. Just run straight through it, like it didn't even happen. You know, it gives it gives you guys a way to interact with me and let me know, like, what kind of content, you know, you like from me. Because not only do I play Red Dead, I'm gonna run my horse off a cliff. I play a lot of Overwatch. I've gotten really into Apex Arenas. And, I play Rim Royale. I play games that don't have stories.
Is Apex similar to Fortnite?
Apex is a battle royale, and I don't like the battle royale portion. I can't really say too much about Fortnite because I've actually never played
Want
Fortnite.
to keep up with the Bee and the gang? Check out her Instagram. URL.
So I've never played Fortnite. But Apex, to me, the reason I don't really like it is because you do a lot of looting, and by the time you've gotten everything you want, you know, like your full loadout and stuff or whatever, like it doesn't matter because someone has already seen you and will snipe you from 1,000 yards away. Oh, we're about to go into the waterfall. It's fine, Reaps. Get your butt up there. You're gonna do it anyways. Oh, don't be scared, buddy. It's okay.
Yeah.
But the arenas portion of Apex is what I've been playing, and I really enjoy it. It's a 3v3, very short matches, and basically it's just a, we're gonna fall down this mountain, Reaps, and you're gonna do it. See, good boy. It's just really fast death matches, basically. But no, I can't really tell too much about Fortnite. Have you ever, played Fortnite? Reaps, buddy. You're literally okay. Literally okay.
I've played Fortnite, but no Apex.
Yeah. Apex, like, I can't really give you too much information about Apex just because I'm an extremely new player to Apex. I've only unlocked a few of the legends. I've probably only unlocked 3 of the legends. And I would say if you're interested, or if you maybe want to get into Apex, I would say go back and watch some of my streams, like some of my old...
Looking for a cute gift?
Come on, Reeves,
Check out
dude.
Luna's
Let's
Peak
go.
Boutique. URL.
I would say just look at some of my streams, or definitely check out other people's streams, because you'll be able to get a feel for the game. But all of my games are of arenas. I don't play anything but arenas. You didn't die, did you, buddy?
How is Red Dead Online?
It is, as you can see, going pretty interesting. I am infiltrating poachers. Can you stop? I can't even hear. You guys are so aggressive. I don't even see you. There you are. Oh, you hid behind a tree. That was a good move. That was good. I should do that. But I don't, because I stand out in the open. I beg for people. Whoa! I didn't see you. Why? Like, where do you guys come from? You literally spawn out of thin air. I don't understand. Gosh. Like, literally, they spawned out of thin air. Oh, hey. You should really get someone to take a look at that arm of yours. Oh, you should really get someone to take a look at that back of yours. I should really get a doctor. You know, it would be so smart for me to just actually do the right thing. Okay. I would like to get dynamite because that's my
fighting.
Diggs. Where's the cage? Where's the cage? Where's the cage? Where's the cage? These are the questions that are the most important questions. Where's the cage? Is it in here? No way. Ah! That thoroughly scared me.
Dang.
I literally almost had a heart attack. I'm gonna regret this. I always do. I'm not your enemy. Please don't come after me. Go after them. You can literally go after them. It's the same thing. Gotcha, buddy. Okay, 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 okay. Just keep going. Just keep going. If you don't look here. Okay, that was a white wolf. Okay. Okay. My heart is like... That dude really freaking scared me. Thanks. Whew.
Okay, I made a clip of that girl boss kill.
Aw. Thank you. I will definitely have to make sure. I post a lot of stuff on my TikTok of clips and stuff, and that's what, you know, that's the point of the clips, in my opinion. That's, you know, I want viewers to be able to interact.
Only post it if you like it.
Oh yeah, of course. Is it the part where I screamed when I saw that dude and I didn't realize it? Because that would be an amazing clip.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I wanted.
And then you headshot.
Yes, that's 1000% the clip we wanted. I think did I get everyone? Reaps! Is there, I feel like there's a body here. Am I missing something? I think I'm missing something. Oh yeah, this guy. Oh, hey, there's my hat. Would you look at that hat? How nice is that? So nice. That's 1000% what I needed. I'm gonna take this here. Medicine, alcohol, I don't know, snake oil. Forget your chair and your head. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We don't want a body with no head. No, 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 no. This is not what we want. No. No, 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 no. You can stay right here. Have fun. Okay. I wanted to search that drawer. I was not expecting that man to be in here. I should have known. This game scares me like no other. Is there anything else? Anything? Oh no. Shh, guys, listen. If you don't
It's a good game.
It is. If you don't come after me,
GG as they say.
I literally saved your life. Don't come back for me. Okay. I would like to. Okay. I'm kind of like over the whole fighting for the animals. Okay. We're gonna go hunt some animals. Alright. I gotta get here. This is my campsite. I'm tired of doing the good deeds. I want to go hunting. Reaps, get your... Oh my gosh. Just... Reaps. Get on the path. You are a well-trained horse. Yeah, GG. Alrighty. You got this, buddy. Oh, I need to go take a bath. You see all this blood on my back? Like, what the heck, dude? Good grief. You would think, like, there was, like, a massacre somewhere, and there 1000% was a massacre somewhere.
Howdy, partners. Howdy.
Howdy. How's it going? It is going pretty well this morning. We went ahead, got the legendary spirit bear this morning. We got several, what are they called? Ibby think. We got several bounties. We did a poacher mission this morning. I can't figure out how to open up the one roll, so I'm not going to do it on... Once I figure out how to do it, I'll probably do it on stream. The moonshiner roll.
I'll say yeah to that.
You've yeed your last haul, buddy. Oh. What? What just happened? Somebody please clip that. Please clip that. What did he do? I don't understand.
Okay, be right back.
Thank you. Oh, gotcha. Oh my gosh. What did you even... This ram just ran straight in front of me? Oh, Reaps. Why did you do that to him, buddy? You didn't have to do him like that. That was pretty dirty. Oh my gosh. Riding off into the sunset without me. Good job, camera view. Oh, I'm just kidding. It was me. I was the stuck camera view. Reaps, go faster.
Resides in the forest.
Come hang out with
Ibby and all of
Ibby
the
and
other
all
woodland
the
critters in
critters.
the forest.
URL.
URL.
Reaps, buddy, go faster. You literally are a fast horse, and you like go super slow. I don't understand. Legs of steel, my man. You are the horse that other horses want to be. You are fast. And you also forget which way you're going. That's fine, though. I'll forgive you, bud. Oh. You should have dunked us both in there, Reaps, so we could have got a shower. Look at the
Blah,
blood
blah,
all
blah.
over. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Gotcha. Okay. I literally can't believe this ram just BAM! Straight into my thing. You're fine, buddy. You're totally fine.
Did it work?
Did it work? I have not checked. I will check whenever stream's over. I'll take a look at all the clips, and I will notify you or let you know in the forest whether they worked or not.
Ooh, gotcha.
Yeah. All right. Am I here? Hey! We've made it home. Okay. Hey man, I got this ram for you. You want it? You want it? You want it?
You sound American. Which
Getting a
state?
little low on supplies here.
I am American.
Excellent.
I am from Florida. So,
I suppose this will do.
we have gators here. We have all kinds of
East Coast
terrifying
wood
animals.
wood.
You know. You know. Okay. We're gonna go get some more like that. First of all, first and foremost, English is actually my first language. I can't speak it too well, as you can tell. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's cook something real quick. Watch me have absolutely no meat. That would be wonderful. Oh, I can make me a cup of joe. Where are you from?
You can cook in this guy.
Yeah. Yeah. But where are you guys from? Let me know. If if you're comfortable with doing that. Drink. That's a good old cup of joe right there.
VA.
Oh, okay. Cool. I
You
have
Boima English in it.
some family that lives up there. And you are from UK. Aw, awesome. So, hopefully, my husband...
Oh, we got a royal in the chat.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely true. Hopefully I'll be making it close to that area very soon. I'm gonna be going to Italy, hopefully.
Want to keep up with the bee and the gang? Check out her Instagram. URL.
Not exactly close, but I'm hoping to go to Italy. I'm hoping to go to Florence. And who knows, I may make it somewhere else.
On Italy will be fun.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
France is lovely if you get the chance.
Oh man. So I had a friend that went to France, and he said, he's like, or he was in Paris, actually. I mean, yes, France, Paris, you know what I'm talking about. But he said that Paris was really dirty. Like, he wasn't expecting it. He said that there was like a lot of trash on the streets and stuff, and I was like, what the heck? That's
Paris
not...
isn't what it used to be.
Okay, that makes sense, because this was a few years back. I would say 2014, 2015, maybe 13. But yeah, I was really surprised because, it's one of those places that's like the destination. You see the Eiffel Tower and stuff like that. My parents actually traveled the world, so they've been to China. I was adopted, so they adopted me from China. And then they went to Paris. I think they went to Germany. They've been all over the world. Like, it's my dream for my husband and myself to travel. Like, I want to travel. Before the pandemic hit, we were going to go over to, we were really, really going to try to go to Japan. I wanted to do it for my honeymoon, but we just didn't have the money at the time. And, so we did like a whole Disney experience. Like, we got Disney annual passes.
Looking for a cute gift?
You
Check out
interrupt
Luna's
stream
Cheap
elements.
Boutique.
URL.
URL.
So we did that. And then we were going to go, and then the pandemic hit, and then obviously
LOL
that shut...
Stream Elements shoosh.
For real, I'm telling you. And that shut everything down. But hopefully we will be going. So if I do get to go to Italy, I will, of course, I'll be sharing it on all of my social platforms. You can find those in the About portion, and just click on the banner if you're interested in that. Cook another. Look at my girl, look how dirty she is. She needs help. Somebody help this chick. Please help her. She don't even have any shoes on. Look at her. She's a barefoot
If you get
woolly.
the chance to do France, Grenoble is the town you want to go nowadays. Beautiful. Highly recommend.
Okay. Hey, if you're in the Discord, share some pictures. Let us see what you're talking about. If you want to, of course. I'm 1,000% interested in seeing. We're hoping to do like a trip with Costco, because apparently like it's only gonna cost us like $1,500 for my husband, like for both of us to go, and then my cousin and his family is gonna be coming with us, because I'm a little nervous to travel out of the country by myself.
Costco?
Yeah,
Like
like the store. Yeah. So Costco does like a travel thing, and you can get like packages and stuff with Costco. And it's $1,500, and hopefully we should be going. I don't I have to
1500 sounds like a good deal.
I'm telling you, right? Like, the only reason I trust it is because it's Costco, which is a big, you know, what is it called? They're stores with bulk. I can't remember what they're called though. Ibby. I don't know what they're.
Wholesaler.
Wholesaler. Yes, thank you so much. That's what it is. And so they do packages, and you can do rental cars, and so this is going to include all my hotels and the flight there and back, and it's going to be for a week.
Costco is awesome. I didn't know they did travel. That is a big deal.
I'm so excited. Like, I'm hoping that it goes through and we don't have like another like terrible wave of like, you know, COVID. I'm not, you know, making light of it, but I hope we don't have anything like that again. But I don't know, it's so up and down with the numbers, you know. It's just very hard to tell what's happening and what's not happening. Cook another.
Are you and your husband doing anything for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, so we live in the same town as both of our families. So basically what we do is we just go back and forth to each other's family. Yeah, it's super convenient. Like, you know how most people, they have to decide like, I'm gonna go here this year or go here this year, and then we'll do Christmas like the opposite. So it's so convenient that we live so close. But what about you? I know a lot of people don't celebrate Thanksgiving even in the United States.
Plus 2 meals.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Whoa! I know you are not coming to my campsite causing trouble. Unless this is one of the viewers, you better calm it down, buddy. You better calm it way down.
Is this a rando?
It 1,000% is. And you better get off my property, dude. Like, I don't have any time for this crap.
He wants a fight, WTF.
Yeah, and he better chill out because I'm cooking. Mama's cooking. I can't stand players like this, dude. Just go! Like, look at him.
Stay above DA drama.
For real, like, look at this. He's like, I'm wielding 2 double machine gun pistols. That's fine, buddy.
Is that him doing what I think he's doing?
Yeah, it's 1,000%, but, you know.
Yeah, has being an asshole.
Yeah. You are such a douchebag.
Can you lasso him?
I probably can. I'm just waiting for him to get off the property. If he gets off the property, I'll be able to kill him. Like, look at this douchebag. Okay. Like, look at him. You see him over there? I don't know if you can see the little thing on my screen. You see his little dot?
Premeditate this murder.
Oh. Yeah, you see him? He's literally circling my campsite waiting for me to leave.
He's got a fire bottle in his immediate future, I'd say.
Oh, I'm sure he does, but I don't have any fireball bottles or any dynamite with me right now. Let me see where he's at on the map. Douchebag. I don't have any time for this kind of stuff. Oh yeah, you see? Look at this dude. Look at him. Where'd he go? Oh, he left. Okay. Oh, it's such a douchebag move. Like, I don't understand. I understand why you have trouble making friends on this game, because everybody is a jerk in this game, it would appear. Is he still here? Okay, no he's not. I'm glad you said something about fireballs, because we need to go get some fireballs. Fence. Yeah. Fire bottles. Bottles, baby. Bottles. And I also want... Wait a minute.
People in online games are so annoying sometimes.
They absolutely are. Oh, no, I missed.
I think DC sometimes fire kits. The thing is, this game doesn't really give you the tools to be social. Most of the time all you can do with another player is shoot them in.
Honestly, that's very true. Unless you have a really good posse, like, where are you, dead carcass? Okay, I'm gonna take this carcass back and then I'm gonna go get some fire bottles. No, that's absolutely true. And they are kids. That's true. It's just, people can be so freaking aggravating. The one thing that makes me really mad about this game, though, is that it's not cross-platform. And I really wish it was, because I have friends on Xbox that I would absolutely love to play with. And I just can't. Let's go ahead and donate this.
Supplies are starting to run low.
Well, buddy, you're in luck. I got your supplies.
Oh yeah, DA's lame. It stinks when games aren't cross-platform.
It's so old-fashioned, dude. Like, how are you not cross-platform in this day and age? Like, it just doesn't even make sense. Like, Overwatch finally went cross-platform. And it's just like, how are you not cross-platform to begin with? Like, it should have started out cross-platform.
I think it's all politics.
I think you're right in saying that, because, I mean, honestly, it's just a money thing, because,
Microsoft and Sony need to just, like, get together and start making X stations.
I mean, honestly, that would work, because people would pay for it. People absolutely would, if they would, like, you know, just work out their differences and just go. People would love it. But I'm gonna tell you what, the people who are the most greedy, and I just found this out, and I didn't realize this because I just got a Switch, but Nintendo is extremely money hungry, dude. I don't know what it is. Like, they have all these exclusive games, you know, but they are uber.
Resides in the forest.
Chill out.
With Ivy and all of the other woodland critters in the forest.
Calm yourself down.
Nintendo
Stream Element
keeps
Labs.
LOL. Oh yeah, Nintendo is all about getting that money.
I'm telling you, like, it was not like, okay, when I was a kid, I played a lot of Pokemon, and I loved Pokemon, and I played it on the DS, and I played it on the Game Boy. And, I got a 3DS, whatever, light block, whatever the heck it was, and I ended up giving it to my brother because I didn't really like the game, the X and the Y Pokemon, so I pretty much stopped at X and Y. Because I got really tired of the Pokemon, like, the style of it, I guess you could say. The way they were treating the battles and stuff. And, so anyways, I recently just got the Switch for, to play Animal Crossing. I do play Animal Crossing. It's kind of like on a chatting series, though, only because, like, I don't have, like, the whole console. But anyways, what I'm trying to get at, because I'm getting like super sidetracked, sorry. I'm going to get Smash Bros to play with one of my friends. He just bought his Switch and he's really, really excited that he got a Switch. And it's gonna cost me $120 to unlock the game and to get all the freaking characters for the game. Like, do we remember the days when you didn't have to pay for characters? Like, that was such a nice time in history. That was such a nice time in history when you didn't have to pay to unlock freaking characters. That's freaking terrible. Like, that's terrible. Like, the game is $60. You can buy an expansion pack to open up some of the characters for $30. And then you can open up another expansion pack to
pay
open.
120 for nothing, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's freaking crazy. And then if you want to open up individual characters, it's $6 a character. Like, what? Who has that kind of money laying around is what I would like to know. It's so, whoa. It's so greedy. It's so absolutely greedy. I kind of want to pick that. Me, I get so sidetracked.
Are those just for the characters after the initial release?
Yes. I believe so.
BC,
like if you...
From what I remember, they're nothing special.
Yeah. Well, like their very last character.
I got Red Dead for like $20 and I played it like 10 times over 3 years.
Gotcha.
Want to keep up with the Bee and the gang? Check out her Instagram.
Honestly,
URL. I always play as Greninja.
Ah, okay. So I don't actually have like the whole game. I only have the online portion because I don't like story games. But I would say the online portion is fun. Obviously I can't speak for the other part, but it's a lot of money. Like this too, Rockstar is very greedy too. To unlock the roles, like you have the collector role, the bounty hunter, the trader, the moonshiner, and the naturalist. Oh my gosh, there's another freaking player. You see him over there? See that dude in the distance?
Yeah, Red Dead, it's expensive.
It's so expensive, and I only spent $5 because whenever you get like the bundle pack or whatever, you can get off the horse, dude. You could pay for like $5 for like 25 gold bars as like a new player or whatever, and so that's the only one I ever did. Well.
Good, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
Go on,
Weird.
have yourself a quick nosy.
These people are so creepy.
Gentle with that. Trust me.
But anyways, all the other roles I have unlocked myself.
It was up real pretty.
And I need to open up the moonshiner role. I just don't know how to do it. I kind of want to do it though. I think if I look in my saddlebag, maybe.
Looking for a cute gift? Check out Luna's Peak Boutique.
Okay.
URL.
Okay. No, don't shoot. They're gonna come after us if we shoot. Okay. Wait, no. Reaps. Okay. Actually, you deserve a break, buddy. Let's give you a little brushing. You're such a good little horse. And then we'll go try to see if we can open up the moonshiner roll. Are you good? Okay, you're kind of hungry too, so let's go ahead and feed you. I try to take care of my horse. Because I actually really like my horse, except Clyde. Because he's my problem kid. This sounds so bad. I beat Clyde one day because he kept bucking me off. And that just makes me...
Clyde is a good horse name. The horses are the best part.
They absolutely are, but Clyde is my problem. Like, he is the problem child. I can't remember how to get into my... I'm trying to remember saddlebag. Saddlebag. Horse cargo. Horse cargo. Horse cargo. That's what we're looking for. What is this? Telegrams. That's not it. Oh, I could actually do this. This turns me. You can turn into an animal. You could turn into an animal. Where is this located though? Okay. I can't read this. Okay. It says there is a location where I feel close to this. There are 5 samples.
Wait, what? You can turn into an animal?
Yes. You can turn into an animal. It's amazing. I haven't done it yet because
Do it.
I just haven't.
Reject humanity, embrace monk.
I am. You can turn into a freaking deer and just ram people. Okay, okay, application to experience the freedom of, okay, beyond dream, yep, blah, 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 okay, Google, we are gonna Google this, because I didn't see the location. Where to find the Harriet of Fisham. Okay, it's found around the big valley and tall trees in West Elizabeth. Okay. 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 Where is that at, though? Oh, there's a player near me. West Elizabeth.
Big Valley is the prettiest in my opinion.
Oh, Big Valley. Where? But where is it? Am I dumb? New Hangover. Is it closer? Maybe it's closer over here.
On the left.
Left. New Austin. Big. Rio Bravo. That's not what we're looking for.
Above New Austin.
Above New Austin. Okay. We're having issues here. Am I dumb? I'm 1000% losing.
Not far from Strawberry.
West. Thanks! West Elizabeth. Okay. Diablo, Big Valley. Okay, we're gonna go here. But is there a TP? Is there any way? Where am I, first of all? We are here. Emerald Ranch. Nah, we're just gonna travel. We're just gonna take the scenic route. Literally only because I can't figure out where the TP is. That's fine though. I think you actually unlock the Moonshiner role in this location. But yeah, you can turn. Thank you for helping me with that because I was having some issues. You can turn into a freaking deer, or you can turn into, I believe, a hog. You can turn into a bunny rabbit, and you can also turn into. If you think questions, answers. They're not coming to me. There's like 4 animals you can turn into, and you can't really do anything but just basically explore as an animal, because you take this like this flower or drug or whatever, and maybe it doesn't actually turn you into an animal and you just look ridiculous like bucking people. Like can you imagine like my character on all 4s like bucking people? But like on the screen, obviously you turn into a deer, but like a ravenous person like running around trying to buck people with her head. How crazy would that look? That would look extremely crazy.
There you Krazu LOL. Word.
I'm telling you, dude. Oh, you changed your color. Yeah, that would be like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I wonder about this game. There was like a,
Yeah, I thought it would help.
Yeah, it definitely did. Sometimes there's like some really weird stuff on this game. Like a while back, there, like you'll find like dead horses in the road, and it's really freaking weird because it looks like a real player's horse, you know? But it's not actually like, yeah, it's like they call them ghost horses. Ghost horse. And they're just like randomly spawn horses, but they spawn dead in the road. And hey, looked like her head was going into her horse. Okay, okay. Look at his muscles. He's such a good baby. I'm gonna have to show you guys Clyde in just a second. You may have seen Clyde already.
Has big.
He is big. He's my big old baby. Reaps. Short for Reaper. I wanted to name him Reaper, but Reaps was just...
Have a follow.
It was just so much
Reminds
cuter.
me of the beer commercial horses.
Aw,
Thank you for following Simon Sans Serif.
Aw, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. I'm hoping to reach affiliate by the end of the year. Hope we got the follower count finally. But we're just trying to get to that average of 3 viewers, which I'm pretty sure we're gonna do. We're at an average of 2.1 viewer now. And so hopefully I'm wanting to make this a career, because I pretty much only play video games. That's all I do.
I'm enjoying the stream. I'll try to come when I can.
Aw, thank you so much. Yeah. I mean, I'm not an amazing player, but I still enjoy playing games. You don't have to be an amazing player to play games. Reaps, turn the right way. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoy playing, and I have a lot of people that do come in to the streams, you know, and play with me, and I'm gonna get a stream set up so you can play as well. I'll probably be on tonight, with a good friend of mine, M. She's amazing. This dude's like, where are you going? I'm like, I don't know, buddy. I'm not controlling it. It's actually on autopilot. That's another thing about
the talking bit down, and that's the main thing in my opinion. Just keep the words coming.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's really awkward, like, because obviously, you know, I try to, like, to help, like, build my following and stuff. Obviously, I try to branch out and, you know, try to go into smaller streams as well and try to get conversations going. And it can be really awkward when, like, the person will answer, you know, with, like, it's like, how's your day? Good. It's like, okay, I'm trying to, you know, build your chatty box. But I always enjoy whenever someone's actually
talking. Some people are so boring, lol.
Yeah, and I mean, I hate to say it like that, but like, if I come into your stream and I'm trying to be engaging with you, and you're not really engaging, it's really, you know, that's kind of hard content to try to, you know, to promote. The only reason I don't have my webcam on, and
they
obviously
act too cool sometimes too.
Yeah, that's also true. I can't stream with my webcam because my internet literally just cannot handle it. Like, because I have to put the PlayStation through my laptop, and then it has to, it's a whole situation. But one of these days I'm hoping to, you know, obviously stream with my face. That's one of the goals, but I'm unable to do that right now. I may try to get the camera for the PlayStation, but I won't have like any cool overlays or anything like that. It'll really just be like my face. But you can see what I look like in Instagram, and I post all kinds of stuff like that in my social medias of like my trips. I do a lot of Disney trips. And so I normally share all that content with my viewers that I can. You know, just to give people something to look at other than, hey, I'm just a streamer and this is the game that I play. I try to let you see a little bit into my actual life, you know. Reaps, are you okay, buddy? Like, look at him, like his head's like down.
Resides in the forest. Come hang out with Ivy and all of the other woodland.
Are we anywhere close, Reaps? I don't even remember where I was going at this point.
Do you mind me asking how old you are?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm actually 24. My birthday is the 30th of this month. So I will be 25 very soon, and my husband is 29. Do we remember where we were going?
Queen.
Yes.
325.
Yes, yes. Reeps is like, buddy, I'm tired. Go get Clyde. And I'm like, it's just not gonna work out. Do you see him? I feel bad. Oh, we were going... Okay, I remember where we were going. We were gonna go become a deer. That's what we're going to do. He's like, I don't want to be on this hill. It's cold. Same, buddy. I don't have any shoes on. But we're just gonna have to keep on going. This poor horse. He's gonna be just as bad as Cupcake by the end of this stream. Cupcake's a nightmare, dude. She will launch herself off of a cliff. I mean, he does too, only because I tell him to, but like, she's pretty bad. What is this view? Like, what the heck? What is this view? Game? Okay, so it's funny because... Okay, now the stream's catching up. Like, what? What is this view? I don't understand. Okay.
Want to keep up with the bee and the gang? Check out her Instagram.
Oh, I just ran him to death. No!
URL.
Reeps, I'm sorry, buddy. What is that up on there? The distance. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to. I just wasn't checking the stats. Oh, wait. I got you some carrots. You should be happy with that. Did we even put the marker in the right place at this point? Like, I don't even know. I feel like the plant that we're looking for is 1000% not going to be on a rocky cliff. Because there's no... Like, there's nothing here. Okay. I'm sorry, Reeps. It was all in vain, buddy. It was all in vain. Well, maybe not. Is there like a... Oh! Oh! Okay. This is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn around slowly. You got this, see? See, you're fine. You're fine. Okay, there's some trees. That's a good sign. Here's a tree. That's a good sign. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Did we pass trees this whole time and I just didn't realize it? Oh, what are you? Oh, you are a deer, and you are a sliding horse. Okay, so it said that the... Good jump, buddy. It said that the stuff is going to be in the forest. Looking. In the forest. But I haven't even seen one herb light up.
Looking for a cute gift? Check out Luna's Peak Boutique. URL.
Let's see here. I haven't seen any flashes, just animals. I don't want animals, I want...
Thank you for following Sporty1911.
Aw, thank you so much! I really appreciate it. I did see a plane over here. I really appreciate all the follows. Trying to make this a career, and you're the only way I'm gonna make that possible. Wild carrot, that's not what we want. But we will pick it anyways. I'm literally terrified that I'm gonna get... Do you hear that noise? This is kind of like a creepy jungle and I don't really like being here. I really don't like being here, dude. Okay, okay, okay. 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 Oh. Heads up. If you become a naturalist in this game, Do not shoot wild horses with your sedatives, because it will kill the horse and the donkeys. FYI, I didn't know. It killed them. They died instantly. Well, we're finding herbs. There's like herbs everywhere, but this is not the... See, like those horses? Don't sit... No, those are elk. My bad. I thought they were horses. Don't mind me. Oh, there is a horse up there. No, just kidding. It's an elk. Is this it? No, hummingbird sage. It's called Harriet something. I don't even know what it looks like. You know what a probably... Is this it? Is this it? Yes. No. No. It's not it. It's not it. I think we're in the right location, though. Where to find...
I can't wait.
Yeah, I really want to see if I can... Okay, it's purple. It's purple. If you see a purple flower, that is what we're going for. This is not it. This is a purple flower, but that's not it. Okay. Is this it? Yes. Is this it? Is this it? Oh my gosh, is this it? What is this? It looks like poop. What is this? Oh, they're mushrooms. They kind of look like little droppings.
Mushrooms LOL.
Yeah, they totally look like little poop sack, or not sacks, little poop, things, English, droppings, piles. Oh, here's some more over here. Oh no, those are animals. We don't want animals. Come on, Reaps. You gotta follow me, buddy. Oregano. Yay! That's him. Okay, let's see. You can find it. Okay, I'm in the right location. Hi there. M! I'm trying to turn into a deer, M. Come be a deer with me. Did you know you could turn into a deer? Look at that look at that hog. Hey, buddy. Oh! Well, that was tragic. I'm just not even gonna, nope. You live to see another day because that was such a bad freaking shot. No. We don't want Indian tobacco. This is not what we're looking for. But I will take it anyways, because I have no tobacco. You can also sell the herbs in this game for money. That's also another way to make money. You don't get very much money, though, to be quite honest. Okay. Okay. Oh, is that a snake?
A deer? That is cool. I will tonight. Busy doing some Thanksgiving prep. Right now I am working on my homemade pumpkin pie.
Girl, listen, you gotta send me a picture of this pie that you always talk about. I wanna see it. This amazing pie. And then one day you'll have to make me one. Okay. It's right under the A. They say, okay, I'm looking at a map right now, and it says it's right under the A under Big Valley. So let's see if I can find the A. Let me see. Okay. So it's right, and there's this tiny thing right here. Okay, see, I'm all the way over here in the Black Forest. Actually, what is this? What is this plant? Those are blueberries. So it says it's right here, but I'm kind of worried to go over here because, like, you see all this, like, mountainous area? Like, I don't like mountains, dude.
Lol. I will. Yes. I want to make that along with my ham and green bean casserole. Emoji drooling face.
Mmm. Yum yum. I had some greenbow. English, Ibby. I had some green bean casserole just the other day.
We will have a huge feast.
You've got to send me pictures. I will be posting pictures of my food in Discord, of course. It's just gonna be a bunch of random nonsense. Oh. We are gonna find this herb, dude. I want to turn into a deer. It's literally just in the character's head, I think, but she actually does turn into a deer.
I will. Emoji purple heart.
Mm-hmm. See, I didn't want to come up to these freaking areas. I hate these areas, dude. But look at this sky. Look how beautiful as I run my horse off a cliff. Look at that sky. That's a good screenshot right there. We're gonna take a picture of that real quick. Because that's just beautiful. Look at that. Me on my horse. You and me and you. Okay, Reaps, you want to get down the easy way? Or you want to get down the hard way? We're going to go down the hard way. It's fine. It's fine. You're fine. Me has no horse now. That's okay. Don't worry, we'll only get Clyde. Oh, Clyde. Okay.
Oh no.
Im says, yeah, I know who Clyde is. Yeah, it's a whole situation, man. Do you see any, am I? Look at these deer, they're just chilling. They know I'm gonna become one with them one day. If I could ever find this freaking root. Oh, is that a, what, is that a rock? Is that what hit his head? I don't see. I was finding more herbs over there in that other area. Watch this ram try to buck me. Once you get to the higher levels, some of the animals start to attack you. Like some of the, like the deer and stuff, they'll just randomly come and buck you. That's a really nice buck, dude. Oh! We're not gonna look at that. Shh. It was the controller, I promise. Oh boy. Well, this is a whole situation in itself. Hey, Clyde.
Oh wow.
No. Oh no. Clyde. Clyde's gonna see a chipmunk.
Crazy.
And he's literally gonna be like, "Wow!" and eat himself. Ram's head. Hey, do you remember that time we were looking for a ram's head, M? And it was a plant and not... That's more oregano. And it wasn't the actual ram? I remember. So if your daily challenges tell you to look for ram's head, it's not the animal. Just know that. We only looked for about a few... I would say we looked for a good 30 minutes for ram's head, or a ram, only to find out that it was a plant.
Wait, what? It is a plant?
It's a plant! The ram's head was a plant, M. American ginseng. Okay. I'm gonna turn into an old lady by the time we find this plant. And my viewers are gonna be like, what the heck is happening? I'm like, I don't know, man.
It was in the freezing area too.
It was! It was a plant! Like, look at these beautiful fields of purple, not purple flowers that we want. Oh, you hear that noise? What the heck? Oh, what are you? Are you a deer? A female deer? Hey, we got one. Oh, The buck was right next to you. That was tragic.
That was a pain.
It was a pain. It was... We were just learning the game. That's why I give it a pass. But now, we know just to Google everything in this game. Because... And even after you Google, you look 30 minutes for this plant that just doesn't exist, apparently. Alright. Clyde, come here, buddy. Come here, Clyde. I don't see it.
Ibby resides in the forest. Come hang out with Ibby and all of the other woodland critters in the forest.
The forest.
URL.
URL. Okay, character. Just... Come on, Clyde. You got this, buddy. Okay, the picture it shows in the little description was literally by a field like this of purple flowers. But I feel like someone's lying to me. American ginseng. That's not what we want. I know you're out here somewhere, plant. Is this you? Are you it? No, you're just a bush.
Lol. Yes, Google everything.
Yeah.
Want to keep up with Ibby and the gang? Check out her Instagram.
That's not what we
URL.
want. Why are you so dang hard to find? They said, we don't want you becoming a deer today. You'll wreak havoc on all the land. Wait, Violet, no. Violet Snow, nope, that's not what we want. No, 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 no. Violet Snowdrop, maybe we're getting close. That's a purple plant. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Something's on my map. Give me a second. I gotta see what that is. I don't know if that's an enemy. An enemy? An enemy. It's a 1000% an enemy. Enemy. I guess we'll take this hideout first because I can't find the thing. Clyde, beat the pants off of you, kid. You better not embarrass me. Oh, I missed the machine gun, dude. This dude 1000% has a machine gun. Well, how am I missing him? You see that, right? Oh, I missed that guy too. Come on, Deadeye. Come on, Deadeye. Oh. Come on, Deadeye. There we go. It works! Oh. Just step out, just a tad bit. Oh man, wait a minute! Wait, I wasn't ready! Wait, I was doing something, I'm sorry. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Oh, there you are. Got you. And you. I didn't forget about your cousin. I did, apparently. Okay. Now there's still more people here. I'm so glad I got that dude with the machine gun.
I had to leave for a little for a work call.
Oh
Did
no,
I
you
miss the Animorphs?
No, you did not. I found this hideout and I came for this hideout because money, and I have not been able to find the snowdrop or the plant yet. I'm gonna find it though, one way or the other. Do we have any more people? Clyde? We're gonna go in fist blazing. Okay. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. You literally know they're in the house. Don't get scared. Okay. This is my town, buddy. Okay. Are you behind? I literally don't know where you're at.
How about you told me a second chance here, huh? Did they say the word?
Where are you? I hear the words that are coming out of your mouth hole, but I don't see you. Kill or spare the leader. Do you see this guy? Is he outside, maybe? No, he's in the house. Where is this guy? Is he under the table? It says he's right here. What? Okay. I literally don't know where he's at.
Upstairs.
No, like you see the marker right there? So you see that blinking thingy? That's supposed to be him. Are you in here? I'll try upstairs though. Oh, you're absolutely correct. I'll spare you, I guess.
Did this take a new leaf? I don't know what is.
I liked his accent. I spared you because of your accent.
I'm leaving.
It was.
Don't you follow me?
I will follow you, buddy. Keep on talking. M is always the reason in this game whenever we actually play. I'm just like, fist blazing, and she's like, guys, let's reason this out. And I'm like,
LOL.
yeah, that's true. You're always the reason in the game. Do you remember that time that we were playing and I'm like, well, I only got a few bullets left. I guess I can just beat him with my gun. Oh my gosh. It never fails. Take. I guess I can't take this. Take. Ooh, moonshine. Moonshine is very good for battles. Because reasons. Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, we got all kinds of stuff in this hideout. Nice. Looty loot. Give me something good. Oh, you see that over there? Oh, pff, not me running straight into the cabinet. That's okay.
Hands and objects are weapons too.
You know, they are. Especially in my hands. And if you play with Wolfu, he uses his horse as his weapon. Freaking running people off the cliffs. This Joker... Oh, is that a person? No way. Freaking ran us straight off the cliff. Like a whole posse. He ran us off the cliff. How do you kill people with horses? Just ask him. Let's see. Oh, man. Oh, man. Is there anything in here? BAM!
Lol.
I'm trying to see. I like trying to make sure there's nothing here, because you can actually find... I found explosive rounds one time on a body. And that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. But I used them in the most silliest way possible. It looks like that's a person, doesn't it? That building? Okay. Like on the map, it looked like a person. Did all the bodies disappear? I think that's it, yeah. I think that's it. I was trying to make sure. You always want to sweep these places. This reminds me of being in Tennessee. These old buildings and stuff like this. Yeah, that's it. And then, as soon as I turn away from this place, it will disappear. Okay. Back to looking for Snowdrop. Or... Come here, buddy. Are you still Clyde? Yes, of course you're Clyde. Okay. Maybe it's in this field. Oh, there is stuff in the field. Don't kill the horses, Ibby.
Clyde is pretty.
Wait a minute. No, this is not it. Aw, thanks. He's, yeah. He's, you know, he's a character. That's all we're gonna say. Clyde is...
Hez pooping LOL.
You know, that's a good shot of Clyde. That's pretty much Clyde in a nutshell. Like, he's a beautiful horse. Like, he's very beautiful. But he's the naturalist horse, and you would think, like, he'd be, like, used to seeing scary animals. But Clyde runs away every freaking time. He's a big old wuss, and I can't stand that crap. He bucks me off all the freaking time, and I hate that, dude. Wild mint. Are you a horse? Yes, you're a horse. We will not kill you, because you are a horse. See, online can be very freaking misleading, because it literally, the picture is in this big purple field. This is the exact same place we were in. Did I come over here? Yeah, those are just berry bushes. And I just can't find it. Was it just not meant for me to find this? I don't understand. Come here, Clyde.
Have you found it before?
I've never found
go
it.
Back to the place UV found it. It could have regenerate.
No, Em, I've never found this plant. But I know it's in a field that looks just like this. And we're in the same location where the hideout was only like a few steps away.
Sad emoji crying face.
I'm telling
Howdy
you.
Raiders.
Hey! Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Lynx. We're trying to find, not a ram, that's...
By Huggies.
Aw, thanks. We are trying
Hello,
to find
Raiders.
a... Welcome. I'm Ibby, and I'm streaming Red Dead, as you can see, and we've been trying to find a plant for the last 30 minutes that will turn me into a deer. That's all we've been trying to do for the last 30 minutes. I'm sorry. Not very exciting, but yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm pretty sure it doesn't actually turn me into a deer. I'm pretty sure it's just a ravenous looking person taking drugs.
Turning into a deer will be worth it.
I'm pretty sure that's what it looked like. If anyone else sees me, like another player, they're gonna see this ravenous person.
The sound of the horse is soothing, haha.
Aw. Not Clyde, though. They're just gonna see a ravenous person coming at them, and they're like, what is wrong with this player? And I'm gonna be bucking them. No, Clyde. No. Clyde. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. We're trying.
Clyde is wild at heart.
Clyde is not
so
wild.
Welcome.
Yeah, Clyde is not wild at heart. He's the least wildest thing in this game. Wildest. Okay, Ibby. These are words. He is the biggest wuss. Is this it? Is this it? No. Ooh. Is this it? What is this? What are you? Inspect.
I have to go finish cooking.
Okay. No worries.
He has a chicken. I will keep you open and enjoy the gameplay.
Aw, thanks, Flink. Wait a fart. What the heck is this? What is this?
Lurk.
What is this? I've never seen this before. What? Oh, look at her. Now what do I do? Oh no. What is this? I don't understand. Does anyone know what this is? Anybody? I want to know. Let me see. It's like a circle.
Prince.
Yes, but when I inspect it, you do not have enough. Oh, this is okay. Okay, this is it. This is where we're supposed to be. This is where we're supposed to be. Okay.
They look like the tracks.
Yes. Yes. This just opened up the quest. That's what we're looking for. Okay. I knew I was in the right place. I just didn't know where. Okay. Okay, so it's that tree that we have to go to turn into the deer, I'm assuming. Game, you knew what I was looking for all along. Is this it? No. No. We're close. I can feel it. I can't really feel it. It's my controller vibrating. I want to be one with the deer. Okay. Focus, Ibby. Focus. We're so close. Oh, is this it? Run, deer, run! Raspberries.